Welcome back everybody to episode 20 of the Reboot Progression series. You can see here that I'm about to finish up my pink bean here, and that basically finishes the whole pink bean and Yeti world for me. Damn! I'm glad that it's over. On the one hand, it was fun, but it was a little too long, right? But I also I didn't take my time, right? That's why I'm already done with the content after a week, and this event is here until April, right? Yeah, exactly. No, even until the beginning of May. Damn, okay. So it's around for a lot longer, and that's why, hear me out. If you're on the verge of doing this event or not, here's a big tip for you. You can claim your daily gift rewards here. That means if you create your character, you can accept the Pendant of the Spirit here, these XP coupons, but also the Mega Character Burninator. And when this episode releases, you know, this should be the hot thing to grab tomorrow or in 2 days from now. So definitely keep that in mind. It makes the journey much easier. But yeah, we are basically done in this world. I'll hop over to the other character in just a minute to claim the rewards, but let me just, you know, show you one rotation with Pink Bean, you know. I actually, you know, if I were to compare the two, I think Yeti was stronger, but Pink Bean's kit is a little more fun to use, to be honest. So for example, you know, you start off in, you know, in this map right here. I would say, right, you know, for me that's the usual place to go, and then you transition into the Hazard Slayer map, and then in this map you can just, you know, jump attack through, for example, and then charge your jump stick and land here, and then, you know, down jump. Wasn't the cleanest run right here, but you know, you can do some pretty cool rotations because, you know, the pogo stick enables you to jump around. Yeah, this was more like it. So definitely the cooler character, I'd say, but Yeti, you know, Yeti just felt stronger. So anyways, let's hop over to the main and claim all the rewards here. It seems like we have another gift to claim here. If you haven't claimed this, I would also claim this on the Yeti world, right? But here we definitely will be claiming it on the main. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this on the main. So yeah, let me just receive that. That's the second compensation box in my inventory now. Damn. And both of these hold until the 6th of April. So not a long time, but you know, if I were to double click them, I can just, you know, pull a couple of XP coupons out, right? I just want to have one. Is this tradable? No, it's untradable. Okay, so I would need to move the box around. That's good to know. Definitely good to know, because I plan on, you know, grinding a couple of other characters, but we'll get to that, right? We'll get to that. So we have two compensation boxes: Medal of Honor, Extreme Growth Potion. Aye. So you know what's up next. We also got a fresh set of Legion Valves, you know. Definitely looking forward to going through these, right? So yeah, let's check out the event. Let's check out the golden giveaway calendar first. So last week we claimed the custom title coupon here, and I pushed through the Yeti event basically because I wanted to get the Yeti title, Yeti and Pink Bean title, right? And then apply the custom title to it. But I'm not 100% sure how that works because I haven't ever done it, but I've seen a couple people with a custom title, so that's why I pushed through the event. So because this is currently expiring, right? It's gonna expire in 2 days. So anyways, back to the calendar. You see I've missed 4 days so far. Or, you know, I mean 5, right? Because we had the long patch day a week ago. And you know, on these 4 days, I didn't play the game, so yeah, I don't mind though. I'm you know, pretty sure I'm not gonna make it to the second mag potion, but whatever, I don't care. So, anyways, let's check out the rewards here. And before we get to the Yeti event, let's open the XP pouch, claim our XP, and now there's a cumulative time reward here. Okay. Trade boost potion, Medal of Honor, symbol selector coupon, all good things. Yeah, definitely want all of those. Dude, I feel like we are given so many gifts here. I mean, I worked hard for this, right? I stayed AFK. So, okay. Let's just get some sacred symbols. Alright, and now I want to get symbol for Hotel Arcus. Yes, please. And let's just take a look how far we are from the next bit. Ooh! So Arcus is gonna level tomorrow to level 4. That's very nice. And I think tomorrow is also gonna... Yeah! Finish Vanishing Journey. That's so awesome. Never have to do the PQ there anymore. I don't mind it, but it takes a long time, right? So I like having to do less dailies. That's pretty cool. Anyways, let's just open the time reward one more time. Okay, we claimed everything. And now it's time to claim the Yeti and Pink Bean Step Up Mission Reward. Okay. Slot expansion coupon. Okay. I think I need it for setup. Yes. Then the next reward, Extreme Growth Potions account transferable. Yes, please. Then the 14-day Spirit Pendant. It's movable throughout the account. Okay, I'm definitely gonna claim this, but I don't think I want to use this on the Nightwalker because I have one special project in mind that I want to get done before I go on vacation for a while before the Savior update. And that Spirit Pendant is definitely gonna help us out. It's even a charged one, right? Prepared Pendant of the Spirit. That's so awesome, right? Okay, next up, 10 Black Flames. Yes, please. And I would like to have my title. There are no account rewards available for claim at the... Please clear more step-up missions and Yeti X Pink Bean World. Okay. I think I have to relog then. let me take a look here. Alright, here we are on the Yeti. Let's just... Okay, I'm greeted by the Mega Lag. Okay. Where's the step up? Move to Quiet Bush? No. Stance Ladder, I didn't do that. I think that's just cosmetics. Am I blind? Oh no, it's this icon right here. Step up mission, okay. At 180, I didn't even claim this here. Okay, this is an account reward, I'm pretty sure. And this step up mission 12, reach level 200. Yes, please. Alright, and I think I have to do the same on the Pink Bean here. Oh damn, the music is so awesome here. Anyways, let's claim the 180 reward, okay, and let's claim the title. And now, okay, now I can actually... No, Yeti X Pink Bean mission in progress. I haven't completed step up mission 13 yet. Entry to Vanishing Journey incomplete. Yeti X Pink Bean reward. Wait, what? Do I have to do this or not? Okay, there's this quest right here. Move to Arcane River. And yes, that's definitely what I want to do. Alright. Entry cutscene skipped. I love that. Okay, can I now claim the... I haven't done this yet. Entry... Aha, okay. Yeti X Pink Bean Step up reward. What is that? Arcane Umbra weapon box? No. These are all rewards for this character. So I don't think we need to do anything more here and can just go back to the main character. Let's try that. And now I want to claim my reward. Okay, I could claim the unique Chaos Pink Bean mark, which is, yeah, kind of meh. I've heard. I don't have any. I don't have one of those. I never had one of those before. Is what I wanted to say. So mission 12. Step up completion box. Double click to obtain 1 growth potion selector coupon. My guy, I want the title. Okay, I'm so lost. I have to look at the patch notes on how to claim this title, man. All right, so I've, Control F the patch notes here, and it says once you've completed Step Up Mission 12 with your Yeti character, you will receive the Yeti title in blah 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 and reboot. And then the same for Holy Pink Beanity. But it doesn't say how, right? So I had to ask Guilty for it. But I got what I need, so here's how you actually do it. So you go to both of these characters, I think, or like either one of them. We will see, right? So then we go to the event, and then we click on these tiles right here. You've completed this step up, blah blah blah. Hey, we're giving this to you, okay. Okay, I hope I've done everything here. I don't really want to log in ever again, so. Okay, and now we should have it here, right? Okay, claim Holy Pink Beanity title. Wait, I can only claim one of them? No. Okay. I did that. And now? Dude, okay. Let me log on to the Yeti. Oh god. Alright, back on the Yeti. On the Yeti, I'm gonna click this one. And this one. Okay. You've completed it. Okay. Okay, back again. Do we have a new quest here? Yes, okay. Claim the Yeti Incredi title. Sounds kind of Italian. So, do I have to like fully claim them? Claim the Yeti Incredi title. Okay, I did that. I think so, right? I have to activate both of them. Now, honestly, I want to take a look how they do look like. You can ignore the little bed here. They're gonna change the skill so you can actually toggle the visual on and off in, I think, post Savior, not in Savior, but in the patch after Savior, which is highly appreciated. Okay, pink. Then let's take a look at these. Dude, honestly, I kind of like the burning titles when it comes to their style, right? Fox friend. Wait, where did the bed go? I think if you go AFK for some time, it disappears. What? Fox titles. Full flame. Honestly, this title looks so cool. Infinite flame. Returned guardian. And you garden visitor. The red title. Aye. So I like the weak ember title. Yeah, I think I like that the. Oh, do I like that the most? Or the full flame? Dude, the full flame is so nice. Okay, anyways. Let's try to actually claim the full title now. Yes, claim Yeti X Pink Bean title. I want to do that. Yes, please. I'll combine them and type an exchange. Alright. Here's our new title. Yeti X Pink Bean. So, if we were to compare... No, not the... I don't want to compare these two titles. I want to compare against our current event title from the haste event. Okay, our event title from the haste event: 20 attack, 50 all set, 30 boss, 30 ID. And the Yeti X Pink Bean coupon is 20 all set, 10 attack, 10 boss. So obviously it's much worse, right? But the stats on the haste title are only temporary, and they're gonna expire soon, in roughly 2 weeks from now. So it's nice that we actually have a good backup right here. Especially since I forgot to activate the Root Abyss quest until like episode 12. Okay, nice. Next mission will be to actually figure out how the custom title works. Yeah. So, would you like to claim the custom title? Yes, please. Okay, there we go. I've obtained it. And now, what's the deal here? How to use? Right click. Let me read through this. Okay, so I've read through this, and you know, we start by right-clicking this title. Alright, now we are in the menu. We can choose which title is going to be transferring its looks, basically, you know, the frame, to our custom title, and I think I'm gonna use the full flame title here because I like the style the most. So how would I actually do it? No, wait, let me get both of these titles out. Okay, so I want to use this frame. Okay, it was because it was in a bag, it didn't work. Okay, and I want to use the stats from the Yeti title, right? And then as a title for my title. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything besides, you know, just outing myself as a YouTuber. And I'm gonna go with that. So our new title is gonna have the Yeti and Pink Bean attributes, gonna look like the full flame title, and it's gonna say YouTuber on it. Let's take a look. The title has been assembled. Very nice. So, wait, this is also only temporary? Usable until the 29th of April. Can be toggled on effects, attack power, and additional EXP. Okay. So if we were to care about the EXP we get while grinding, we would use this title. And otherwise we would be using our I'm Always So Quick title because it still has stats on it, right? So for it seems like the custom title only has its stats for 10 days, which is honestly kind of disappointing. I thought this was a permanent item, right? I thought I could, you know, run around always with, you know, YouTuber above my head. Huh. Alright. Good to know, good to know. I think that does it for claiming all the event stuff here. And yeah, now we have to distribute the rewards throughout our account. So let's start off with the Cadena here and drink some growth potions. We have 10. In the worst case, we are still done with this character. So I'm absolutely looking forward to this here. Absolute lag city again. And 99. Wow, we have 3 more potions. That's awesome. Let me just finish the Haven introductory quest here. Alright, and I think this should do it. Last quest. 200. Yeah. Not a Legion member right now, so, you know, we don't get an additional slot. But soon I'm gonna reorganize my Legion, and then the Cadena is definitely going to get herself a spot on the board. Just because, you know, it's another 80 luck for the main, which is pretty nice. Okay, so I gave it a good minute of thinking here, and I decided that I'm gonna claim the pink bean mark on the Kana here, and I'm probably never gonna touch this character ever again, but oh well, right? This is definitely a bad item, so I don't even mind. I just wanna, you know, have it equipped, check it out. It comes in unique, okay, but you know, if you take a look at the set effect here, it isn't even part of the usual boss set effect, and you don't get any spares, right? So you can't even Star Force it past 17. It has no set effect. It's just worse than the other pink bean mark. So how does it look? Okay, it also looks quite similar, right? The outline is more of an orange than a black, but alright, I just noticed that I was on the wrong scene for the last couple of clips here. But it doesn't matter, right? But now we are on the Thunder Break, and it's especially funny, right? Because, you know, I'm currently in Arcana, and my background is also from Arcana. And I was super confused when I looked at the recording software, but yeah, let's get back into our game here. Alright, so this will be my project for the time until Savior, I think. We will see how long it will take, but my goal for this character is that I want to reach level 245 on it. Because currently there's one thing missing from my account, and that is an efficient, magnificent growth potion consumer, right? And because there's this one super lazy map in Arcana that Thunder Breakers can train on, and it always, you know, is at 100 burning, I choose that, you know, let's train up the last 10 levels, and then instead of going to Morass or whatever, right, this guy will just drink the potions all the way to 250. So, and that's why I also claimed the prepared spirit pendant here. And yeah, here's our step up reward. I will claim this, you know, as late as is possible into our journey, our free X coupons, some MVPs, and then our compensation boxes. And yeah, I will be grinding on this guy, and I will be grinding in this map right here, Arcana, deepest part of the cavern, lower path, because Thunder Breakers can basically double play. Oh wait, I said it's always at 100, but this is at 70. What? Who was grinding here? In channel 18. Damn, what? But this one gotta be at 100. At 80? What? Suddenly this is a popular map or what? 90? Dude, I remember this being at 100 throughout. 80? Uh-huh. Seems like 1 or 2 persons were grinding here today. 70? Maybe it were 3 persons? What? 70? Okay, this is lower than, you know, what I have to deal with on the main. Damn. Okay. One last channel switching maneuver here, and then I'm just gonna show off the rotation. Also at 70, that's kind of strange. So I would activate all my buffs, right? And then what I would do is I would just spam 2 buttons, but honestly I don't even have to spam. I just need to hit 2 buttons in quick succession and then wait a moment, right? I'm hitting Thunderbolt, and then I'm hitting Title Crash. QE, 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 move to the left, QE, 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 QE. And that's gonna be my rotation for this map, which is honestly super brain dead, because you can't even fall off, right? Yeah, if you're on the edge, dude, you can't go further than that. So it's super brain AFK, and I love it, and the raids are actually really good for you know, this training method. The only part is of course looting, right, where you have to like fall down here and then you can spam Ascension and Thunder, exactly. And then you can just fall in and then continue like this, so... Even the looting is kind of brain dead, and yeah. That's why I want to grind here. And that's gonna be the goal for the nearest future, because we have some mag potions on the horizon, and I want to make, you know, the most out of them. So... Especially now that we have the free X coupons and, you know, the main Nightwalker, you know, I'm grinding that in Limina still, and honestly, using free X potions in Limina, I don't know, that doesn't feel legal at all. So, yeah, this will be basically it, and I will give you a couple of updates here and there. Do you want to know why there's such low burning in these maps? I have the answer right now, because it is right after maintenance. That's why, you know, most of the maps are so consistently also at 70%. Because unlike in KMS, here, after reset, you know, you don't have 100 burning throughout. You have, like, I don't know, like 50 burning for whatever reason. So, it's, you know, not the best rates for leveling right now, and somebody was here just a second ago, I see. Wait, are we gonna hunt a hacker? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, I will try my luck here now and take a look at the raids, and will report back to you. Alright, I just finished off my 30-minute test here, and here are my raids. So I actually went to do my dailies, etc. on this character in the meantime, and I leveled up on accident during those. It happens. I would have preferred to show the level up, but it's not the end of the world, because, yeah, I noticed that I was only doing 130% damage to the mobs here, and, you know, with the dailies out of the way, I actually increased that to 150%, which is awesome. Basically, all that I ever want in order to, like, grind as efficient as possible here, right? So, I don't know if expanding this does provide it more info or not, but yeah, we are killing 6,200 mobs in 30 minutes and do roughly 20% EXP, which honestly, that feels amazing. Like, to do this amount of percentage in half an hour again, damn, like, it's actually pretty cool. So I don't think this grind is gonna last too long, but I guess, you know, still like 2 weeks until we are 245, and then we can retire this guy from grinding. So we got nearly 80 million meso in half an hour, so 160 mil per hour, which is quite, you know, bad, but it's also, it's something, right? So we get this with, you know, just using the wealth potion and summoning our familiars. This guy doesn't have any drop, I think. No, yeah, he doesn't have any item drop or meso drop, so these are basically the raw rates that I can expect here. And yeah, 12.5k mobs per hour is pretty good, you know. It's so lazy, you know, that's very nice about it. But besides that, I don't mind having to go to like a map where I have to like sweat out the 14k per hour. It's not my type of playstyle anyways, so I quite enjoy my time here in this map. And yeah, and by the way, I didn't forget to use the free extreme growth potions that we had left on the Cadena. They are still sitting on the Cadena right now, but I will, you know, after finishing up my grind here, will get back to the character and mule them over to, I think, the mechanic. And then the mechanic can start growing all the way to 200, because he's also gonna be a permanent Legion member. Although, of course, for the Nightwalker itself, it's not gonna be useful at all, because Nightwalker has literally nothing that it benefits from having buff duration besides the Angelic Buster Link skill if you want to use it, but I don't even want to use that, so it's a really not useful for the Nightwalker itself, but you know, for the Blaze Wizard, for example, the 20% buff duration from the Legion block are actually amazing, right? So definitely gonna put that into the permanent Legion setup. And yeah, I'm just gonna find out the last half an hour and then I'll see you on the mechanic. Alright, so as promised, here we are on the mechanic. And yeah, let's just get it done. This class got buffed recently and is, you know, getting some love recently from Nexon, but that doesn't mean that I would like to play it. Damn, 10 level hits, Jesus Christ. 4 and 1, 15. So I'm not really sure what happened to that last clip right there, but it got, yeah, somehow screwed up for some reason. But yeah, I've been grinding away on the Thunderbreaker, and now, you know, I thought to myself, okay, let's take a break from basically sticky key farming, right? And yeah, just do my dailies on the Dawn Warrior actually, because this is the character that, you know, basically consumes all of the EXP from the Arcane River dailies and does the 7 Monster Park runs now that the main is finally done, right? So yeah, honestly, this way of leveling one character is pretty cool. You know, just log in, do my dailies, do Monster Park, and log out, and that's it. And honestly, the leveling is kind of fast. You know, at least, you know, for what I'm actually doing on this character, right? So yeah, I'm just finishing up my last Monster Park run here. And let's just cancel the sun and then get to the exit. Boom, should be it. So, you know, just doing that at 228 gives me, what is it? Like 30% EXP each day. That's pretty nice, and I can definitely live with that. And yeah, I thought about it, and I think I'm gonna make this episode like the Thunderbreaker episode, with the goal, you know, instead of grinding him to 245 in 2 weeks, right, the duration of the Spirit Pendant, I will try to get it done until Wednesday. So let's see if we if I can manage to do that or not. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Alright, we are back on the main now, and yeah, just doing my dailies right now. But this should be a special day for us since we can upgrade some symbols here. You saw not all symbols merged into the Vanishing Journey symbol, so that means it is now at 20. Damn, very nice. And also, you know, Arcus levels up, very nice. We broke the 100 Sacred Force barrier, which only cost us 400 million mesos. That's nothing, right? I mean, it's okay. It's 200 more luck, which is pretty nice. 239. 6 more to go. Back on the Thunderbreaker, still grinding away, and I found this rotation in the Discord here, where you start off at this location, or I mean, you can start off wherever, right? But I usually start off here, and then you can just slide over, down jump, slide over, turn around, and yeah, that's basically your rotation for this map. And if you do it fast enough, you can do it all in 5 seconds, like 7 seconds, right? Kind of matching the respawn timer. Let me buff up here. And it feels nice. It's a little too involved for me, to be honest. I couldn't do this for like ever, right? And unfortunately, this rotation just, you know, doesn't really give that many mobs, right? So like I just did a BA. You can see it in the top right, right? So that's roughly 10k mobs an hour. Compare that to the other map where we had 12.5k. That's a huge difference, right? So I'm not gonna be grinding in this map, even though the rotation is kind of cool and unique, right? And dude, I see myself up jumping all the time, like by accident. I always up jump here, but what I should do is I should just do this. No, not up jump. Just yeah, okay. I just did it. I should use Thunder, no, Ascension to get up here. Yeah, exactly. And you know, it is really easy for many, but for me it's too involved to do it for hours on end. So that's one downside of this map, but you know, besides the obvious low mob count, right? But the other big wait, the upside, actually, I'm sorry, man, it's still in the morning, right? The upside of this map is that there are familiar cards here, right? So if I grind here, I get familiar cards, which in turn means, you know, just petrol or like benzene, right, for my main account. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna grind here. Dude, it honestly, talking about this rotation while doing it, while, you know, still being so fresh with it, it was too much for me. So anyways, yeah, if you're grinding your Thunder Break and you want to switch it up, this map is another easy one that you could try, right? But I also know there are a couple like really hard maps that you could pursue if you're like really into it. But yeah, this is basically the extent of what I would be willing to grind on, at least, you know, for a whole WAP or 2 or 3 WAPs right a day. So anyways, I'm gonna go back to my personal prison here in Arcana. And 240, very nice. Alright, I'm just about to finish up the training session here. My WAP just expired. And yeah, I'm just going back and forth here. Should I do this rune? I don't think so, actually. Anyways, I think it's gonna be like 10 more WAPs and then we are done. So should be doable for me. But I honestly, on the rig is so fun. You can just, dude, spamming buttons on the keyboard is just fun. But you know, I've actually come to use the Steam controller overlay, and you know, Steam controller software, right, to make grinding much easier on myself. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna do dailies next on another character, so I'm gonna take a break from grinding. Alright, we are back on the main and nearly died right there. And yeah, it's time for my dailies on the main, so that's just what I'm doing. And we're gonna start out with a Helix run, and he just killed me. It still happens all the time, but you know, usually because I'm just not careful when taking this guy down. So, nearly died again. Depending on the gear I'm in, this rapid throw just kills Golox or not, but I already switched over to the drop gear here. So as is usual, I always use a Legion's luck coupon for my daily bosses here. Brings me up to 409, and that's it. Loot, 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 and then I'll go out and do a carrium right after, because we are still, until we have that, you know, 22-star superior Golox pendant and that, you know, spare 22 Golox pendant that will be hammered into a Zos, we are still looking for Dominator pendants. So it's gonna be quite a while until we stop this daily, and that's why I'm killing this guy every day with max drop, because it's just important to do so. Alright, we can leave the party now. And do we have the compensation boxes back in storage? No, oh god, no, wait, here they are. I'm blind. And I just saw we have the 10 Karma Black Flames from the Yeti event. So, when it comes to these, there are a couple of ways I could go about it, right? I could throw them at my weapon, right? Because it's not the best right now, but I think I'm not touching the weapon flame anymore. So, we could throw them at the arcanes, right? Because these, you know, are roughly 130 flame score and could be improved. We could also throw the flames at our 1 pitch drop because, you know, that's gonna be our late game. But I think, to be honest, we are gonna wear the Twilight Mark probably for a longer time than the Berserk, right? Because we will get spare Twilight Marks, we will get this up to 22, and the Berserk will be sitting at 17 for a very long time. So I think we will, in the near future, switch to the Twilight Mark here. So, other than that, you know, I'm not really sure what I should throw these Black Flames on. But I think the thing that makes the most sense is to throw these at one of the arcanes, and I think the arcane Cape Flame is the best right now. And I would want to throw them at either the shoe or the glove. They are quite similar right now in strength, so let's just check it out here. 80 luck. Nope. If there's no alt stat on the flame, I can basically ignore it, to be honest. And it's not likely that we make an upgrade from here on out. Then we have 79 and 5. Wouldn't even be better if it would be luck. And that's it. 10 flames down the drain. So now we have these compensation boxes still, right? I claimed all the EXP rewards on the breaker, and I could, you know, use these drop coupons in my daily Gorlux and Icarium runs, but I just forgot today. I will probably do that starting tomorrow. Wait, no, okay. Let's just claim all of the Special Medal of Honors first. Alright, then we have Symbol Selector coupon left. That's gonna be 4 Sacred Symbols. Thank you very much. That's gonna be Arcus. 4. Whoops. 4. There we go. What do we have left? Drop coupons. A trade boost potion. That's very nice. And an extreme growth potion. It seems to be untradeable. Okay. So this box has to go to another character before we can claim this. Alright, good to know. And now we can, I think we can claim basically all of these here. The drop coupons, I will definitely use them up either. Wait, no, only 10, right. So we have 30 drop coupons. This is, you know, just helping us out in familiar farming, to be honest. And yeah, it's a little sad, right? Because we are still on our journey to reach some good familiars, but that's just how it is. Another inside potion. Thank you very much. And I think, you know, I'm just gonna grind out the wealth potion here. And yeah, watch some more Breaking Bad. I've never watched it before, but I came around to it, and now I'm wanting to finish it. So my wealth potion just expired, and yeah, I still need to do all my weeklies here on this character, which we are about to do basically. So first of all, we used up 6 of the drop coupons in like 1.5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. And yeah, I will need to make sure that I actually get to consuming all of them here. But yeah, we got a ton of familiars so far. But yeah, I haven't ranked up my Ascendions to unique yet. That will happen very soon, and then we'll go over a couple of them again. Anyways, it is time for Culvert, and yeah, I'll just take a minute here to prepare for that. First good Culvert ever, maybe? 36 Dominion, okay. I think we are on our way to a good Culvert score for the first time ever, basically. Okay, I had to cancel Rapid Pro early, just because I wanted to have it in last resort, but I think I managed to actually get a good score this week. Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with the Culvert performance. So, 5700 I think, right? Honestly didn't pay too close attention. No, 5600, okay. Alright, and now I'm actually gonna take these buffs into another boss fight. Do it properly this week, not waste them. So I'm switching out one of the familiars for healing, and then I'll go to Gloom actually. Just normal Gloom, of course. We still have so many projects ahead of us that you know, just take so much time that I can't really practice any of the chaos bosses here, and also didn't really invest my time into finding parties for them either. But this is all something that's on the horizon, right? Of course it's gonna happen someday, but I'm not stressed about it, so let's just enter here. Entered a little too early because I didn't have Dominion up, but that's completely fine. This boss fight should not be a problem, but what could be a problem is actually the buff freezer situation. I did not check if I had any, so let's just try not to die this time. Will we get an instant opening? I don't think so. Unfortunate. Alright. Oops. That's not how it's supposed to go. I should be dodging every ball that is coming or falling from the ceiling. Because, you know, my kit allows me to do that. Instant opening. Can I jump, please? Oh, I died. And I entered darkness. And I just activated last resort in darkness. That's a little crazy, and I'm completely getting wrecked right now. Could I just enter darkness and wait? I think so. Let me wait up here until the laser is over. I think this is a real strategy that I could take into Chaos Gloom. Just activate darkness, activate darkness, activate dark side, and then just float around. I feel like that could work. I messed my burst up so badly, just because, you know, Spear and Dominion aren't in sync right now. And at the same time, I don't really mind, because I need the practice in this boss fight. And practice is not coming from just bursting it down in 5 minutes, right? So... Alright, actually did dodge the ball there correctly. Yeah, this is all good. Manual dark side, up jump, and just float. If I never really paid attention, but if I tank these balls in dark side, does my darkness meter actually go up? Yes, it does a little. Oh wow. And I don't have buff freezers on me. I knew it. That's so unfortunate. I really thought that I could take these buffs into Darknell as well. But alas, it's not an issue. I can just do Darknell after I do like my Lotus run or whatever. So let's just wait until I have my full burst up here, and yeah, just activate a green pot. It should be doing the trick for us as well. There's always something going wrong that's related to Culvert, and this time Culvert was okay, but following Culvert was the fail then. So let's just buff up here. Let's see if we can finish this boss fight right here. I don't think I will manage to do that, but it's close enough. Oh, I kinda like attacking the eye while the laser's happening. I think I got something going there. Do we get an instant opening? I don't think so. No. It's actually quite nice to have a longer fight here. Just to, you know, get some practice in. There we go. Load for a while. Okay. Okay, we are in darkness. So I'm activating Dominion here in darkness now. That... Ooh, I think I got stunned. And not Dominion. Dark Omen here from time to time in order to kill these pesky white things. But I'm not sure if it's actually like working out or not. Maybe this is another like lucid P1 situation and I should just... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. So like I was saying, maybe this is another like lucid P1 situation in darkness where I should actually switch to the other beds. Just so they bounce around a lot more. Or maybe I shouldn't attack at all. I think that could also just work out. So let's give it a mini burst here. Very nice. And that will do the trick here? Yeah, I think so. Yes. Alright. Pretty okay run. I'm getting better at it, right? But I still, you know, I don't have a real strategy on how I would want to tackle this fight when, you know, he thinks the debris and everything actually does damage to me, right? In normal mode. I don't know, you can tank a lot more. Do I want to change into any other gear here? I think so, because I am practically done playing this character for today, I think, right? So I can just put on all my drop gear that I usually wear all day long anyways. Oh. Wait, that's not drop gear, that's drop gear. Exactly. Not gonna activate another wealth pot. I think that would be kind of a waste for this boss, but I can at least switch around my familiars here. Alright. So let's take a look. Okay, we got a couple of cubes here. Pretty good. Getting another like sparkling potion would be the best, but it's fine. Now that I actually do some of the bosses on my small characters, right? We actually got a couple in the bank now. There we go. 241. Only 4 more to go. How long did this take? Ooh. Basically 2 hours for 40%. Yeah. I feel like it's slowing down a little. That's not good. But... I can manage. I just missed my level up here because I was watching something on the side, but... Yeah, today is Sunny Sunday, and we have the Rune Sunny Sunday, which means we get extra EXP from runes and I think from EXP orbs, right? From these. But yeah, anyways, I'm trying to make good use of that, and like I said, we just hit 242, so 3 more levels to go. But I feel like I don't really want to go all the way until 245. I might just go until 244 and then drink the first growth potion, because honestly 240 plus gets kind of slow. It's definitely also the map, right? Because the base EXP here is worse now, right? So, you know, as soon as I hit 241, yeah, I fell out of the close level range and it got slower, and yeah, kind of demotivating. But we will see how far I can get today here. Alright, we are about to finish up the grind. And yeah, we only made it to 243, but honestly, this map got so slow. And yeah, I mean, obviously, it's only 12k mobs an hour. I have now out-leveled them. I'm out of the level range speed spot, so slowdown is to be expected, but it was quite bad. It was quite bad, but we made it, which is what counts. I don't know if I disconnected during that time. Yeah, that's basically an estimate here. 4.5 hours for 70%. Yeah, that's alright, but it was kind of rough. Anyways, let's claim the step-up completion box here from the Yeti and Pink Bean event. This should give us a growth potion selected coupon. Ah, okay, I thought it was just straight up giving us a mag potion. And at this point, I'm not 100% sure whether 2 of these would be better. It's not even a mag potion. It's just a Typhoon growth potion. Oh. Huh. Wait, is this coupon tradable? Yeah, okay, it is tradable. I thought we are just gonna use a mag potion here. But I don't think I should actually do that. Alright. Let me think about which character I will use this on, and let's take account on what this character achieved here. So we found a couple of epic pod scrolls and a lot of garbage, which, you know, I'm gonna clean up later, right? So that's not an issue. But we also found very many node stones. I think I transferred like 80 or 90 from storage onto this jar because I wanted to use them, but I decided then that I didn't really want to use them, and these are all gonna be opened on the Dawn Warrior now, because with the Dawn Warrior I'm already doing Lomian now, and he definitely needs the damage from nodes, and for this character it's the complete opposite. The equipment is really bad, you know, no Lomian weapon, right? No Absolab weapon, but the boost nodes are already pretty high. Yeah, 22, 19. Yeah, and for the Dawn Warriors, the story is completely different. Let's just level this up. Nice. Alright. Oh wow, we made it to 5 billion mesos, damn. I just wanna say, this episode is probably gonna be a short one, right? But I grinded so much this week. Yeah, it doesn't really reflect in the episode length, but Yeah, I mean, obviously because it's hella boring, right? It was hella boring for me, and that's why I'm stopping at 243 instead of 245, because, you know, I don't have more in me. The rest is gonna be done by mag potions, but at least, you know, for me, this character is done. Okay, I'm gonna open all the notes on the Dawnrare now. Alright, I just opened 310 notes. And yeah, this is basically D before 16 on both boost nodes. Yeah, the Dawnrare only has 2 boost nodes, which is super nice. And yeah, let's just see where we end up here. 22. Damn, that was quite lucky, I think. No, 22 is exactly the same as the other. Perfect. So now this character just got a lot stronger. And yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, merge all the other runes here, and yeah, then I actually have to do dailies on the main. I didn't even do that yet. Alright, so we are back on the main, and it is time to get our weeklies done. I waited for such a long time this week for some reason, but before we get to that, it is time to actually open familiars first. Sorry for the confusion there. So we have again like 6 familiars, all unique. So let's get it. Outlines, character and black. Bad. Large amount of HP and MP. An MP, nope. The system is delayed. Nothing. 3 seconds of invincibility. We tested that this does stack with the invincibility that you can roll on your top, but not too useful either. Item and meso drop by a large amount, useless. And 7 attack, 3 strength. Nothing this time around, but that's fine. Let's just fuse these all up, and I'll get going and work on the next ones. I'm already, you know, in the process of leveling them up, and honestly, I farmed some familiars here already that, you know, the next unique familiar set is not too far away. Anyways, it's time that I get going here and actually do Lomian. So I think I'm gonna do Lotus today and HDamien tomorrow, something like that, and we will just see how long it will take today. And that does it for Lomian, or Lotus only. 10-minute run, pretty nice. Alright, and with these compensation coupons that we got, we can actually get up to 459 drop rate, which, you know, obviously guarantees a drop here, right? Oh, right! It did guarantee a drop. We got our first black card. It's a etc. item, exactly. So this can be exchanged for an Android card, which is actually very good, but I don't know if we're ever gonna do it. To be honest, I need to look into it if it's really worth it. It is good, but I don't know if it's that good, right? I think, you know, when it comes to the higher pitched boss set effects, and you might want to equip this, you know, when this gives you like 7 set or something like that. But yeah, anyways, let's continue here. And of course, since I want to make full use of that coupon, I'm going straight to Papeladas here, and yeah, Opium, right? Although I don't really care that much for the Papmag anymore since they nerfed for Mercy. I know it's still like best in slot, or like best in whatever, you know, the time frame until you get the eye patch to like 21 stars, right? Until then it's pretty good, but Whatever. It doesn't exist anyways. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay. Give me your drops. Come on. No coloring? Aww. That's fine. I think we have time to take our buffs to Darknell. Ah. I mean, I'm getting better at the fight as I, you know, understand the patterns now. But honestly, I would have died 5 times in hard already. Just because everything does more damage to you. Yeah, that's it. What was that? A 2 burst fight? That's 4 minutes? 5 minutes? Damn, man. Doesn't feel good to solo this. But I will get around to it, right? I have so many goals for my account, and soloing this boss fight in hard is obviously one of them. But it takes a real gamer to do it. And there are a couple of stepping stones that we still have to get out of the way first. Anyways, and that would be normal Vihela. And as soon as I, you know, have more time and more motivation, I will practice that boss fight, get it down, and then we'll add it onto our weekly clear list. Especially, you know, as we reduce the amount of dailies that we have to do, right? So, I have 1 minute of drop coupon left, but I didn't switch to the correct familiars, so this should do it, right? Yes, 459. And we got 3 soul shards. That's the most important part about this boss fight. Anyways, I'll finish up the rest here and talk to you later. Okay, it's Tuesday and we are about to level up actually, which I'm stoked about. But yeah, we are still like 3 levels away from 275 and grinding in Limina. This will still take 2 months, maybe 3 months. I just hope that we can get it done in Savior, and of course we will be taking it from there then, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, the XP is very slow here, but it's fine. It's like 1.5% per hour. But, you know, compared to the Thunderbreaker, I'm not like demotivated by this. Simply because, you know, we are actually grinding a lot of Meso here, and we are getting a ton of familiars, which is absolutely amazing. So that's why I can, you know, and it obviously it's just bite farming, so it's whatever, right? There we go. We did it. So I still haven't done Damien this week, which, you know, needs to happen, and I think it actually needs to happen now. Because I have a planned boss fight, you know, with my group at 8, and that's in 40 minutes from now. But before I do that, I want to open the growth potion selector here, just because I don't want to forget about it, right? So mega lag, okay. And who would have guessed we are back on the angelic buster here. And yeah, on the one hand, it's unfortunate that the Yeti and Pink Bean reward wasn't a magnificent growth potion. On the other hand, we have the opportunity to finish our last link skill here, which, you know, is Angelic Buster level 3, which honestly I'm not gonna use. As a Nightwalker, you have the choice basically if you want to use it, right? It can help in, you know, stuff like Gloom or Lucid P3, but or you know, slime, right? Actually, I might slot this in for sea slime, but we are still very far away from there. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna use this, at least not on the main. Maybe on the Blaze Wizard, I would imagine. Yeah, maybe that. Anyways, I have 4 potions left. I hope that I can... Yes, okay, I can actually put these back into storage, so that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah. And the rest of the potions will be consumed by the Cadena here. Because, you know, I will have to level up basically all my characters, right? Or at least the 42 top characters. Up to 210 in the future anyways, you know, however long it might take, right? And I don't really feel like ever wanting to play Cadena again, so we bonked her to level 200 and we will do the same up to 210. We might play some mini games and, you know, from time to time, but we will not play her for real. So yeah, and we didn't even unlock the 5th drop here. Anyways, let's do Damien. There we go. Goodbye. Damn. Oh my god. This was the gear I was using. That's my meso gear. with a green pendant. I was missing so much ID from the Godlock set. Ay. That's quite funny. But damn, honestly, this time for wearing my drop gear, that was pretty good, to be honest. Damn, can't believe it actually. Did not feel like I was wearing drop gear at all to me. But yeah, that's the new Star Force gains, I guess. Wait, no, most of our Star Force gains were on the accessories. Well, either way, easy fight. Let's hope we get something nice. Nothing. No, nothing. Unfortunate. But yeah, on to the next bosses. Yeah, okay.
Not close at all.
Not even close, man. Not even close. Oh god.
Holy shit.
I'm shaking a little bit here.
Yeah, same.
Wait, streamer look?
Oh!
Streamer look?
Wait, what is this?
That's the bet. That's the bet. The cosmetic.
Yeah, take it. I don't care for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, what does she draw?
The bet. The cosmetic for in the house.
The furniture.
Oh,
The furniture thingy. Yeah. Oh, power!
Power.
Let's go.
There we go.
Power.
all me, baby. I'm back.
Box.
I think.
No, a weapon box. Fuck.
Nothing. Woohoo! Oh yeah.
I don't want a weapon box.
1%.
Slideshow.
Oh, crap. Drones.
There you go.
Drones.
I got it.
Yeah, no ring. Primal essence if you need it. I don't need it anymore.
I do.
Okay, here you go. Big approach.
Yes.
I'm yogging all the cubes.
You can take the cubes. I'll take the PP. Never mind.
Thanks.
So, yeah. We nearly died out at Lucid. It was so close. But at least me and Flint made it. It was a pretty unlucky run, to be honest. Not even sure what happened there, but anyways, we made it. And we actually did a sea slime run, which is pretty cool. And if we were to save our guild skills, you know, from right the moment when we enter the boss fight, right, we can actually take it down now as a group of 4 people, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that basically does it for this week's episode. I've saved up all the crystals this time around, so let's just see how much my weekly bossing income is. 2.7 billion mesos. That's amazing, actually. Damn, that's a ton. I don't even know where we started this episode out on, but you know, since 5, 10, 15 we already made 12 billion. That's pretty awesome. And I think I also have a couple of mesos, like 2 or 4 mesos. No, a bit of mesos on the Thunder Breakers, etc. So we are definitely going into the right direction. And yeah, just a quick note on upgrading. I thought about this for a little bit when it comes to the arcanes, right? I previously said to myself, okay, I'm either gonna accept 22 or 17 because I don't like backwards progression, right? But if you look at the boom chance, just from 17 to 19, if you're always star catching, right? The boom chance is 1 in 4. And given the fact that we have, you know, some form of backups right here in the like droplets, right? We could potentially tap all of these arcanes up to 19 while avoiding making backwards progression, or avoiding having to make backwards progression because we have the backup droplets. So I think next time around I'm gonna try to push all the arcanes to 19. If I have a spare, you know, from an armor box, I think it's still, you know, either 19 or 22. And, you know, if it booms on its way, I try to get it back to 19. And if it booms on its way to 19, I will use the droplets to buy the spare. I think that's actually a good way to go about it, while also, you know, having 19 star gear. On the other hand, when it comes to gear like this, Berserk here, I think I would try to get there in steps. And these steps would be, I try to hit 17 on the first one, and then I'll create a new Berserk with the next drop and try to push that to 19. And of course, the downside is if you work on 2 of the same item at the same time, you're gonna have to spend lots more money on the flame and potential, because you basically have to do it twice, right? So that means you shouldn't really be going too hard on the flames. So just seeing this flame, the 76% for a 160 item is pretty good. It's a keeper. It will not be re-rolled until this Berserk is at 22, right? So I hope I made it somewhat clear. So, you know, with all the pitched set items, I'm gonna go in steps and iterate, you know, my attempts, or rotate or cycle my attempts through different spare drops until I hit 22, right? And until then, I will always equip the ones with the highest star count, and then, you know, the other one is in its, you know, not ready state, where it's either currently boomed or, no, it will always be boomed or 22, right? I guess so, yeah, because you'll ladder up your way 17, 19, 21, 22. Anyways, that's honestly a story for another time anyways, because we are so far from it. And yeah, that's just in the future. Anyways, but I hope you enjoyed it. I made some huge progress actually this week. You know, I grinded a ton on the main, I grinded a ton on the Thunder Breaker. We made it to like 8,634 Legion, right? The Thunder Breaker is mag potion ready. Now I will basically grind as much as I can to hit 275 as soon as I can, while also, you know, merging familiars, trying to get a good unique one. My dream familiar right now would be to get actually a one with either boss or ID on the first line and healing on the second line. I would love to have such a familiar, right? But of course, it's not likely. And why would I love to have a familiar like that? Because in my second setup, I use 2 30% boss damage familiars and 1 double healing familiar instead of the other boss familiar that I have. Yeah, I have another 20% boss familiar. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because honestly, having a healing familiar equipped at all times just makes bossing easier, right? I can take more risks, especially while I'm still learning the bosses, right? But even if I am comfortable in the boss, I just am allowed to take more damage and just attack through boss patterns, right? Because I have a constant trickle of health. So I think this healing familiar has its place in my bossing setup, outside of, you know, Lucid P3 burst. But yeah, that's the reason why I would just love to get 1 healing and boss or ID familiar, so I don't have to feel bad about myself. But even, you know, running this setup, I'm honestly quite content. But yeah, like I said, we have many more uniques to open on our way to 275, and I hope you are around for it. And this reset, actually the AFK event is ending. This one here, we already claimed all the rewards for it earlier in the episode, and we will get another like mini event that's honestly, it's not gonna be that special. Until the Savior patch, the events are just filler, right? And just to like keep you in the loop, I will be going on vacation soon for like 2.5, 3 weeks, and I will be back at the beginning of Savior. But you know, next week there will still be an episode. I think after that is a short break. But yeah, we will see, we will figure it out. And yeah, like I said, I hope you're around for it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.